welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Annie. I'm a 22-year-old content creator from Montreal, Canada. Here on this channel, I upload content 3 days a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I create content all about productivity, being a content creator, lifestyle, social media growth and success, and all things related to that. So if any of that content is of interest to you, if you like what you see in today's video and you want to see more of that content, then feel free to subscribe down below to my channel and also follow me over on my Instagram and my TikTok. But for today's video, I am finally sitting down to film a video I have promised you guys for the longest time, where I'm going to be talking all about content pillars. What content pillars are, how they can help you with your social media growth and strategy, how they can help you to better plan and create your content, literally every single detail that you need to know in order to make content pillars work for you as a creator. So I'm sure by now that pretty much every single person watching this video has heard the word niche or been told that as a social media creator you need to pick a niche and niche down. And here is my real beef with that advice and people who tell you that you have to pick a niche and niche down. That to me is the equivalent of telling somebody in your life, like your friends or your family, that they are only allowed to talk to you about one thing for the rest of their life, which for any normal human or person is not really practical or realistic, because there is no one person on the face of the earth that has only one personality trait, that has only one interest, one skill, one talent. And it is the exact same thing when it comes to creating content for your social media, whether that is on YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok, or even just creating products and or services for a brand. As an example, if you were to go onto Princess Polly's website and look at all the different types of products they are offering, yes, Princess Polly is in its own essence a fashion brand and a company that sells clothing, but if you were to look at all their different types of clothing and their categories of clothing, you would see that they are selling curve wear, swimwear, athletic wear, lounge wear, and having all these different types and categories of clothing that they are creating and selling, they are still in their own essence Princess Polly and their own brand. If anything, having all these different categories of clothing and pieces they are selling on their website, that just as a company makes them that much more varied and open to various customers. And these are what are referred to as content pillars, whether we are talking about a company or a brand or a content creator. So then, what exactly is a content pillar? Content pillars essentially are a group of themes and or topics that altogether basically create what it is your brand or personal brand is. So some examples of content pillars could include productivity, working from home, being a first-time mother, running a business, personal finance, life in college, and literally millions and millions of other things you could be combining to make your unique personal brand. So essentially what you are doing is you are establishing a handful of content pillars, a group of different topics and themes that altogether on your YouTube channel, your TikTok, your Instagram, or any other platform that is going to make the unique blend that is your personal brand. One creator I've been absolutely obsessed with lately is Jules Acri, and if you go onto her YouTube channel and look at her channel banner, spread across her channel banner, she has written that she creates content about mindfulness, about self-care, about habits and routines, and these are all very different topics and themes and ideas, but altogether all these topics and content pillars blended together, this is what makes up her personal brand as Jules Acri. So that is just one example of somebody's content pillars all working together to create and grow her brand. So rather than following the advice to pick one niche or niche down or be super niched on social media, instead just sit down and go ahead and pick out and plan a few different content pillars that you think really represents what it is you want to be known for on social media. And that is number one going to help you to come up with content ideas so much easier, but it is also going to be keeping your net, so to speak, wide enough so that you are constantly attracting a much wider audience and continuously growing without feeling super stuck in only one specific niche. Now, I'm sure that at this point in the video, a lot of people may be asking themselves how many are too many content pillars, how many are not enough content pillars. So from all of my research and the different channels that I watch as a viewer, I would say that the real sort of sweet spot, so to speak, I would say it's probably more than 3, less than 5. So if you have about 3, 4, 5 content pillars at max building up your brand, that's pretty much the perfect sweet spot. So now that you know exactly what content pillars are and how they work and how they help you and your brand on social media, how do you actually go about identifying and picking out your content pillars? So a great first place to start is by asking yourself as a creator, what exactly is it that you are trying to achieve with your platform? Whether that is on your YouTube channel, your Instagram, your TikTok, your Tumblr even. Are you wanting to share a specific journey? Are you wanting to give people advice on a specific topic or topics? Are you just wanting to document your life? Or are you wanting to entertain people in some way, shape, or form? Once you know exactly what it is you are trying to do and achieve with your content, it's then a lot easier to figure out exactly what it is you want to be creating. A second really great question you can ask yourself is, what is something you could literally talk about 24/7 for the rest of your life if you knew somebody would always be around to listen to you? If, for example, you are super passionate about all things life organization, if a huge chunk of your daily life is focused on being a mother of twins, if you could literally fill hundreds and hundreds of cookbooks with gluten-free recipes or vegan recipes, that is usually a pretty strong indicator of something that has a huge place in your life that you're very passionate about, and something you could definitely see yourself making content about long term and for a while on your channel. However, something else you may want to consider is that not every single aspect or interest in your life is something that you necessarily want to make content about. For example, I have loved animals literally my entire life. I am a massive Sunday football fanatic, but those are not really things I could ever see myself wanting to make videos about or Instagram posts about or TikToks about. So that is just one more thing to consider. But those are a few of the ways and tips and tricks I definitely recommend if you're trying to establish and figure out your content pillars. So now as for actually putting your pillars to work where your content is concerned. Now you can really be as strategic and methodical about this as you want to. If, for example, you upload 3 days a week, you could have your Monday videos be about this content pillar and then your Wednesday video be about this content pillar. Or if you want to be so much more lax and relaxed about the whole thing, you could just literally upload whatever video you want on any given day as long as it falls under one of those pillars. Again, like I always say, literally every single content creator has their own strategy, their own way of doing things. No one strategy is better than the other. You just have to figure out exactly what works for you and your platform and your content. Now, one last little reminder and thing to remember I want to leave you guys on. When it comes to your content pillars on social media, not every single one of your followers or your subscribers or your viewers are going to be interested in every one of your pillars. They could, for example, absolutely love when you make videos about a try-on clothing haul and your morning routine, but then be a lot less interested in your videos about personal finance. And then in the reverse, some people may love your videos about vegan cooking, but they are not so crazy about your Monday reset routines. So for that reason, try to really not let your numbers influence you too much. Try not to grow and have that mindset of, oh, this video is not getting that many views, maybe I should just not make that video anymore. Because at the end of the day, your YouTube channel, your Instagram, whatever platform you are on, that is supposed to be primarily your creative outlet and how you express yourself. So please do not ever let your subscriber count or your view count or your like count determine what content you do and don't make. It is at the end of the day your YouTube channel, your Instagram, your Twitter, your whatever other platform, and you are free to do whatever it is you want to do with it. So yeah, you guys, I think that is pretty much everything I had to share and talk about and mention when it comes to content pillars and how to use them. So I hope this video was insightful and helpful, informational. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. Love you all to the moon and back, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!